Hi everybody, and welcome to another 180 Markets Weekly Wrap. And today I am here with Ariella. But before we get to her, I just want to talk about what we saw here. And it starts with the word FOMO. And for those of you that don't know what FOMO is, it's the fear of missing out. And who is missing out? Well, it's fund managers. Because fund managers, friends, are starting to chase performance. And that is good for investors. And evidence of this ended in calendar Q3 because on the close on September 30th, you saw enormous buy programs in gold development companies and especially in uranium stocks, which Ariella will talk about in a little while here. But this is good news for the retail investor because this is a way that you can make money by following these big trends. And now to talk about what we saw in some more stock-specific situations this week, Ariella, what did you see?
Thanks, Greg. It was a really busy week this week with 32 placements, 32 capital raises. To start off the week, Ignite Equity were proud to be co-managers in Australian Mines, AUZ, a company that we did raise for a few months ago. We raised this time at 2 cents, raise of $4 million with a 1-for-2 AUZOB.
And Ariella, I have to stop you for a second because this is another trend in the commodity of scandium.
That's
because
right.
When you look at companies like Sunrise, Rimfire, Australian Mines, they are all raging and people are chasing that performance.
That's right. And it's just proof. I mean, we raised a few months ago at 0.8 of a cent. Today we're raising at 2 cents. These stocks are moving with good volume. The funds will be used to expand the drilling at Flemington, which is their scandium project, but also for their gold project in Brazil, their Boa Vista gold project. So we're very excited about that one. A couple other raises to note this week. IVR, Next Investor stock today, a silver company, upsized placement from $6 million to $10 million at 4.2 cents. AVM, another hard to find placement, $13 million at 10 cents a share with a 1-for-2 option. A huge raise, NXG this week, $600 million. Just proof that there is a lot of money flowing around in the markets, small caps, large caps, everywhere this week. And placements are getting done very easily, which is obviously exciting for us, but at the same time, everyone's trying to get their hands on stock.
And Ariella, to stop you again, NextGen, for those of you that missed our interview with Chris Judd, this was one of his top picks as well.
That's right. Just talking about raises for today, SKK, they're raising $10 million at 4.5 cents, and we've got that one live on the platform. WGR, they're raising 6.7 mil at 12 cents. And another honourable mention for the week, JBY, again, Next Investors picking it. They raised $30 million at 65 cents. Management put in $1.6 million. So,
which is great to see.
Yeah, a lot of skin in the game there. Just to talk about a few movers of the week, as Greg mentioned, uranium stocks at the start of the week, they were ripping. We've got companies like CXU, Caldron. We've got companies like TOE, Toro Energy, I-88, just to mention a couple.
Alligator.
LOT, yeah, Alligator, AGE. Those stocks were having huge amounts of volume at the start of the week, uranium price going up. And we're also hearing talks about in WA, there could be some opening for some changes there, which is obviously huge for uranium. I just wanted to mention 2 stocks. TMB was one that had a crazy run. They did announce some high grade and follow-up drilling at their BD Park South project, and then the next day, Tribeca invested $3 million at 8.5 cents. The stock hit a high of 22 cents the day of the announcement of the gold, and now trading at 15 cents. So Tribeca were really smart to get in when they did, and at 8.5 cents, they're probably doing very well. And finally, SVG, just one that I've been watching on the side. It's a good one to take a look at. It's had a complete turnaround as they progress towards resumption of their gold production. So companies like that are getting into gold production or resuming gold production, I mean, they're really benefiting off the commodity prices at the moment. So it's good to see some liquidity flow into those stocks.
Right. Well, in closing, everybody, it's a great time to be looking at stocks, investing in the market. As I mentioned, there's fear of missing out. There's some significant trends in place, and there is big money coming into these companies. Thanks for watching. And don't forget to sign up to 180markets.com.au because something big is coming next week. Stay tuned.